In this tutorial video, I'm going to show you how to get a very inexpensive domain name and redirect it to both your capture page for our system and also for your sign-up page for AIOP. Okay, the first thing you need to do is find out what domain name you want to use. Now, I use Namecheap. That's what I recommend. It is one of the cheapest, and it's been most reliable for me. I get all my domain names from Namecheap, so I'm going to use it for this tutorial. If you're going to look for a domain name that is going to go to your capture page, let's look at your capture page here really quick. Notice that up here in the URL line, you have AIOP Splash Builder and a bunch of numbers. And first of all, you can't remember that. Second of all, it's very, very long. So what we're going to do is get a short, memorable domain name. It's only going to cost us 88 cents, and we're going to direct it so that when people go to that domain, it will end up on this page, which will be your capture page. All right, so let's go back to Namecheap and let's brainstorm some ideas. Now, I recommend that you have a domain name that has something to do with the video, either view this video, amazing video, or something that has to do with the words money machine, automated money machine, build a money machine, your own money machine. Something that has to do with money or cash or residual money specifically. Let's put residual money in there. And the extension that I'm going to use that is so cheap, that's 88 cents, is PW. You say, well, why do I want to use PW? Well, first of all, .com is very expensive. Well, not super expensive. It's about 10 bucks, $9-10 bucks. But you can't get the domain keywords that you want if you use .com because everybody's taken most of them. People ask me, what does PW stand for? I don't have a clue, but I just tell them it stands for passive wealth because that's what we're building with the Money Machine team. And so let's look at residual money. Notice it's only 88 cents a year. But if you were going to get it with the .com, look at this. It's $5,000 a year. And it's the same keyword. And this would be a real good one. Some of you might want to jump on this one. Residual money is very short. It talks about what we're trying to create, residual money. But you can use your, use your imagination as to what kind of domain names you want. Let's put in residual money now, okay, and it's available. All right, if we put residual cash now, whoops, I accidentally hit the down thing. It's available too. Even Kai is. I misspelled cash. Let's put the S in there. Cash. You can see that just about any domain name is available because not very many people know about the .pw extension. So one, you're going to want to get something that has to do with money machine, the video. Let's see if view this video is available. Video.pw. Yes, it's available, 88 cents. One of you could get that. I mean, use your imagination. Let's see if automated money machine is available. AUTOMATET, money machine. Now this is a little bit longer, but it's still relatively good, and it's available too. So there's all kinds of good ideas. You just want to have something that has some significance or meaning, so when people click on that and they go to the page, they'll connect the two, the domain name and what they're learning in that capture page that we're going to send them to. That's one thing. You need one, because here's what I'm going to make for you. I haven't done it yet simply because I've got all these projects on my list, but I'm going to be making a card, and in the middle of in the middle of the card, it's 4 panels. The top inner panel and the bottom inner panel will have your domain that is forwarded to your capture page. In my case, it's moneymacinedream.pw, and you'll be able to write that in or typeset it if you know about graphics, or you can hire me. I can do it very inexpensively as well. But the other one that we're going to look to get is something that leads to your sign-up page. And the ideal one is to put your name after join. Join Judy, join George, whatever, .pw. And if, say you have a common name like join John, in fact, let's go back and let's just see. Let's look at a common name like Join John and see if that's available in the PW, because obviously that is such a common name. Let's do Join John.pw. And amazingly, it is available. So probably your name will be available, and if it's not, do join with John, or join John's team, or use your creativity. But you want something that will direct them to your sign-up page. All right, once you do that, you'll click on this, 88 cents. I'm not going to buy this, but you will click on the cart, and down here it'll show this in your cart. You click View Cart, then purchase it, and I won't go through that because obviously I don't want to have the joinjohn.pw domain. But once you do that, or you have whatever domain that you're looking to have, you go, after you buy it, there'll be a button down in this area that will say Manage. And if you don't see it or you can't find it, you can always go to Domains and look at your domains, okay? Your personal domains. And when you do that, you'll get to a page that looks like this. These are some of my domains. And I'll show you how to set up the redirect. I did it for moneymacinedream.pw. If you notice this button over here, Manage, this is so simple, but a lot of people aren't aware of how to do it. It'll bring up that particular domain name for you to manage. And all you need to do is come down from the top of the page to where it says Redirect Domain. You'll see Source URL, which should be the domain that you just purchased. And here is where you will put the destination URL. So what you do is you highlight this, and notice I've already set mine up. I would go into this, and I'd cut it, I'd copy it, and then I'd go back into my Manage page, and I will paste it there, and there'll be a little green check mark right next to it. As you click that, it will save it. And that's it. 15 minutes later, you'll be able to go to your domain, whatever it is, viewthisvideo.pw, and if you went to that, it would go directly to your capture page. And if you do Join John or Join Judy.pw and you click on it, it will go to your sign-up page. Which, by the way, I need to cover this, is that when you go to All-in-One Profits, you need to use this format as far as the sign-up page, because when you first use your affiliate link and you have people click join, it will default using cookies to this, and you don't want to use that, because obviously when somebody clicks on that, they haven't been cookied with your ID, and so you could lose the sale. So you want to go and make sure that at the end of the join.php there's a question mark ID equals, and then your ID that you created when you signed up for your account. So if you look back into my particular one. Let's, well, not there. Let me go into my domain list. All right. Click on domain list and it will give you a list of all of your domains. And if I scroll down, you'll see I have joindaniel.pw. So if I click on manage, it will go to the manage page, and you will see under the redirect domain, source URL, but the destination is, notice the join.php $ID equal team. It's kind of cut it off because it doesn't show the whole thing, but it's there. So that's how you set up a redirect. So I hope that helps a lot of you. It's very easy to do. I probably went into a little bit more detail than I had to because it is that simple. But once you do that, it will allow you to refer people to your capture page very easily. You can do your own advertising, and instead of putting a long URL, just put view my video or whatever .pw in your ad, in your Facebook post, in your video, whatever whichever way you're advertising. Use this to refer people to your capture page and to your sign up page. Okay, hope you all have a blessed day today. I hope everything that I shared was clear and will help you.